Hello, my name is Jessie. Today we're going to review an older show called Star Trek Voyager. I don't let my Trekkie side out very often, but I will today. Let's talk about Star Trek Voyager. This is a very sci-fi show, so if you're not into that, then it might not be for you. But the USS Voyager is on its way to go find some outlaws under the direction of Captain Catherine Janeway. It's set in the year 2371, so futuristic. They end up getting stuck in the Delta Quadrant, which is 80,000 light years away. That would take 80 years to get home. You go on the adventure of trying to get back to Earth with them under the direction of Star Trek's very first female captain, the crew. Each episode has its own storyline as well as following the lives of the crew members on board. It isn't very violent or scary. Younger kids might think some of the aliens or the situations are kind of scary, but it is the infamous cheesy violence like in other Star Treks or like in Star Wars. There are 7 seasons, so to pick my favorite scene or episode is kind of hard. But I will share a few favorites. So I'll start out with Captain Janeway is my favorite character. So a lot of my favorite episodes are where she's a big deal in them. She's a very professional, firm captain, but relationships are important to her and she is very kind. So the episodes where she shows that tenderness are at the top of my list. In the episode called Coda, Janeway dies and you go through that experience with her. Like it shows the flip side experience, so that was interesting. And very sad. So Kate McGrew, who plays Catherine Janeway, didn't want her to be the main romantic focus. I mean, she's stuck with her crew, so that's not really an option. But there are a few episodes where there are some possibilities. You eventually will see a mother-daughter dynamic when the character 7 of 9 comes into play, which she is the most popular character on the show, so I'm sure you'll love her. But it was really cool to see that dynamic. If you know Star Trek, you know the silly jumpsuits and the cheesy fight scenes and the also very old-fashioned space fight scenes. So, I mean, it's made in 1995, so kind of cheesy, but it's a classic. In the end, not everybody loved Voyager. I did, however. It was a different world I could escape to. It was inspiring. And going through the challenges of trying to get back home, they uphold their values. So I recommend it. You can watch it on Netflix. Yay!